D-Mac on the fucking track.
What is good? Man, it's been a long time coming. Welcome to the Producer Spot Podcast, episode 1. It's about to go crazy. We got some people in the mist, man. Y'all know today is the day. Got the homie TnT. He's joining in, man. It's gonna be super dope. About to have him tapped in a sec. Super excited to have y'all a part. If y'all can hear me, make sure y'all hit those fire emojis in the chat. Make sure you just take it up. And man, let's go crazy. It's gonna be a super dope show, man. I'm excited for this. It's been a long time coming. Just preparing and getting stuff ready, man. We are currently live on Periscope. Shout out to Periscope. Shout out to those watching on YouTube, on the Zone Media, and shout out to Twitch, man. We definitely are on all those platforms. Make sure y'all tap in, and if you're on Facebook too, you know, for my older people, you know, the seasoned ones, you know what I'm saying? That's on Twitch. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. Definitely keep me updated on what's going on if y'all can hear me. We want to make sure everything's smooth. But we're going to bring in TnT and the brother Aaron. Give me 1 second to bring them on. It's going to be super dope. Here we go. Y'all know what it is. Turn down for what, right? That's what they say. That's what they telling me. Man, what is popping? We got Aaron Karsh. Aaron Karsh is producer from Pittsburgh. He's my co-host. And we got TnT, man. This is what y'all all been waiting for. Y'all been waiting for TnT, right?
What's good with it?
What's good, bro? How are you, man?
I can't complain. Y'all can see me and hear me good?
Yeah, you good.
All right, good. All right.
So, man, just tell the people about you. Those who don't know who you are, man. Like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been producing for like 6 years. Well, like, really been producing seriously for like 4 years. I'm a producer, like, for something South Carolina. Like a little city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
so,
real little city.
How'd you get into producing?
I used to play college ball. And, like, I played, like, for a year. But, like, I was in, like, a real bad situation. You feel me? Like, you know how when you're in college, it's just money and, like, all the, like extra problems, like being back home and, like, being homesick and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I was just, like, real homesick and, like, just broke. Like, you feel me? So I just came back home, and then I moved down to Tennessee with my granddad, and really just like being bored. Like literally, I was like, I had no friends, no family, just like really just sitting there. Like I just picked up a laptop. On some probably just like bored. Like really, like we ain't had no cable, no friends, nothing. I was like, man, I just need to do something.
That's crazy.
You feel me? Yeah.
People don't think about that though. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't think about I'm just gonna go do something. Like they go one or two ways. Like there's never that positive route. So like, what made that like? It was music always in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, or did you just randomly was like, oh, I'm gonna pick up music?
Nah, I mean, music wasn't always in my life. Like my brother used to rap.
Okay.
Like that's probably like the closest thing. Like we used to walk around selling CDs. Like that's like really like that's how we would make money. You feel me? Like eating.
Right.
Like we would sell CDs for like $5. Like walking around the city like all day. You know what I'm saying? Literally just selling them.
Yeah.
So I mean that was probably the closest I really came to music. But like now it was just really just being bored.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I already knew about FL.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, let me just try it. And I was terrible, you feel me? But
what'd your first beat sound like? What?
Man, my first beat I stole.
I think I remember hearing you say that on one of I forget what interview I was watching, but you said you stole a beat off just a tutorial.
It was a Lex Luger type beat. I went on YouTube, but I copied it step for step, everything. The drums changed a little bit, and I was like, man, I was playing everybody. I was like, man, listen to this beat. Like, yeah, it was crazy. Like that was my very first beat I ever did.
Yeah, what was people's response to that beat though? Like, what'd they say?
I mean, yeah, it was hard. Of course, like, yeah, it was like people was like kind of surprised, but I was like, shoot, they ain't really think I stole it, so they ain't really question it.
Yeah,
I feel it,
man.
I mean, that's how you learn anyway. Like just copying and like trying to, you just try to copy the people that you look up to, and you try to like mimic what they do anyway.
Like it's a difference between mimicking and what I did was just like
Just straight,
I
just
wrote
copy and paste type.
Yeah, like it's a difference between being influenced and what I did was just like, nah.
Yeah. Man.
I feel.
So all right, so we South Carolina, you played college ball, you left college, you came back. What's next? Like what happened after you grabbed that laptop? And what was it, a Mac or was it an actual laptop?
Nah, it was like a $200 laptop.
Okay.
Like literally, I had like $0. You feel me?
So basically, what
Like,
you're telling me is that you was producing actual beats on a $200 laptop, not an expensive MacBook, right?
Nah, I mean I had no money.
Okay.
You feel me? I just had to work what I had. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say I had no money, like literally like nothing, like zero to my name. So like I ended up moving back to South Carolina, and like I ended up producing a song with like somebody from the city.
Yeah.
And like we had a pretty big song that kind of like circulated around the city. You feel me?
Did it go anywhere
So, like,
outside of the city?
Nah, I didn't go nowhere outside the city, but like back then it was kind of big. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like just being like local, cause I mean I ain't had no placements or nothing. So for that, me that was big.
Right.
So like after that, like I really started going on. My dad convinced me to go to Full Sail.
Shout out to Full Sail.
Yeah, then like really like the thing Full Sail gave me, they gave me equipment.
Yeah.
Once they gave me that equipment, it was over with. They gave me that lunchbox. I had the Mac, keyboard. Yeah, it was over with. Like I took that, start recording, like start being an engineer, and I was engineering everybody from the city. You know what I'm saying? That's how my name really just started going crazy because I was engineering like really like 20 sessions a day. Like literally hour sessions from like 8 in the morning to like 12 at night.
So how did and this is where I'm gonna try to take a turn. Like how did engineering? So I engineer and produce as well. How did engineering for you equate or like help you out in your production?
Nah, it didn't. It just helped me make money. I hate engineering. Like
I can relate to that.
I hate engineering with a passion. Like
yeah. Is it just the recording that you hate, or is it like the whole process, everything?
It's like a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like to me it feels like it's like a job. You gotta sit there, you gotta do. It's really not creative to me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just do what the artist wants.
Oh,
you feel me?
pow, shots.
Nah. not that it's not creative, but it's like you gotta do what the artist wants. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
You feel me? Like you can be creative and put drops and effects and all this, but like it's really like the beat is what you do. You know what I'm saying? You have like full control over it. You know what I'm saying? Once you're recording, it's like you gotta really tailor towards the artist.
Right.
Like I don't know, that's how I feel. Like I just hate recording, so like I'm biased.
No, I definitely feel it. So what like in transitioning, you know, so you was recording everybody, you was really doing that. What was next? Like how'd you transition into actual like production itself? Because that's what you do now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was working at Outback, and like I was really like I was charging like $15 per like hour for a session. So like I really made the decision. I was like, if I'm gonna keep going to work or I'm gonna just quit. So I really started doing engineering full time, and like I really joined a group. It was a group called Flyway. Everybody was like producing on YouTube, and that's back then. I didn't really even know about YouTube. I was on SoundClick.
Right.
So like all these people, they really taught me about like how to really build your YouTube, how to like build your brand, like stay consistent. And like when I joined that group, probably in like a year, I probably said like 60,000 like subscribers. So like
in a year?
Yeah.
So what like where'd you start off though? Was it 0 or did you like?
I mean, I had like 3,000 just on some type like over the years type jump. Like I wasn't really posting. I was just like posting like just here and there. So then I started posting consistently, like found my niche. And in like a year, it jumped like 60, 70,000.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so like from that point on, like I started making enough money to where I could actually live off beats.
So okay, what? I ain't gonna go there. Basically, like what? Because I mean, you know, a lot of people will talk about it. They're like, oh, get your subscribers up, post consistency. You know, even me, like I talk about it all the time. I tell people all the time, like post consistency, do your stuff. Like when I'm consulting with people, it's like, yo, like you got to be consistent with this. You got to post every day, if not every day, like whatever your consistency is, post once a
Yeah.
week, post 2 times a week, like whatever that is, like you got to know what that is. But like
Yeah.
for you, what was that deciding factor for you? Like, was it the 60K subscribers, or was it like did that 60K subscribers get you that money? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like once I got the 60K subscribers, I started seeing like 5,000 a month from PayPal, and I'm like, all right, bet I can live off of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I wasn't living great, but I was living enough to where I didn't have to work
Okay.
and like
No,
really
that's-
do sessions. So
No, that's respect. That's okay. That's good.
yeah.
Talk a little, changing gears a little bit. Talk a little bit about that transition into like now, like you turned into a YouTube producer, and then like you going into the industry. What is that? What is that like? Cause you in the industry now, man. Like,
Man, I don't even know because I don't even really feel like I'm in the industry yet.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like. I mean, to be honest, I don't feel it. Like I still feel the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like an industry producer.
What does that? So what is your definition of an industry producer then?
I don't know because I ain't never been one. Like I don't know. Like
I
I don't
respect
really
that.
know because like I don't know. Like I just look at myself as just a regular dude who just makes beats. You know what I'm saying? I don't really consider myself industry, whatever. I don't know. I'm just blessed. Like I get placements, you feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's just how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like once I get probably like a top 10 hit, I'll be industry. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really got a hit yet.
Nah, but even then, like, cause people would look at you. I'm pretty sure people look at you and they like, oh, TNT, like he's a household name, he's an industry producer. But even now, like you're like, no, I'm not there yet. Do you feel like you'll ever be there, even if you do get that top 10?
Yeah. I mean, if I get like a radio hit, I actually kind of feel it.
Okay. Wait,
I feel like I haven't done enough yet.
you ain't got a radio hit yet?
Nah, I got plaques. I got platinum songs, but nah, I don't got a hit.
That's what I was trying to process. I was trying to process your records, but yeah. Okay. So what was even okay? So let's talk about the placements. You got the placement. You got placements with Rod Wave. You got placement with Polo G, NLE Chopper. Talk about that one. That's the one I really want to know. Like, how was that? How did that placement come about with NLE
You talking about
Chopper?
Chopper?
Yeah.
Man, it was crazy. He DM'd me for his artist for like a beat off YouTube. And he was like, here my number, send me the beat. And he was like, send me some more beats. And then I just started sending him beats like consistently. And then one day he finally texted me back, was like, send me this type of beat. And from that point on, like, that's like my boy.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I can just FaceTime him, like, talk to him.
That's what's up.
That's super.
Yeah, so like,
So
it went from just like really just sending beats to like really just building like a relationship.
do you feel like that's the new wave then? Sending beats through text message or like getting the artist phone number, like, because a lot of people talk about these email lists and it ain't real and all that. And, like, people don't even got emails. Like, what's your take on that?
Man, emails, I don't think emails really work no more. Unless you're emailing like an A&R or something. But like artists, like I never seen an artist check an email.
For real?
Never. Like, cause the artists would just pull their phone out. You know what I'm saying? Like artists don't never tell an engineer, hey, check your email. You know what I'm saying? Or check my email for me. I've never seen it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But you just text it to an artist, they got their phone in their hand, they can just write to it. You know what I'm saying? Or just listen to it while they're in the car, you feel me?
Yeah. Man.
I feel like that's the new wave, you know what I'm saying? Get their number.
Yeah. So what would be your advice to get that up? Like, what's your advice to actually take that wave? You know what I'm saying?
Just be in the right situation, because there's really no formula. You know what I'm saying? If Chopper would have never hit me for his artist, I probably never had his number.
Yeah.
Because, like, you just can't DM him. You know what I'm saying? Like, even me texting Rod, like, that took a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, that took a minute. Like, even, like, communicating with him. Even after we had, like, 10 songs together.
Yeah. So you had 10 songs before you actually talked to bro?
Probably more. I just talked to him, like, for the first time, like, 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah.
I just actually talked to him on the phone, like, 3 days ago.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a different age, man. Like, it's a different generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, we made that shift. For you, man, what's life been like? Like, just switching gears a little, like since quarantine, how has business changed for you? What does that different been? What's that difference been?
Nah, everything the same.
Mm.
Cause I don't really do nothing. All I do is like chill and make beats.
That boy said, I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing.
Nah, I don't do nothing. Like I be chilling. Like if I do something, it's like playing 2K.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like quarantine is like the same for me.
Mm-hmm.
I be in the house. Like I'll travel a little bit.
Yeah.
But like my day consists of like make some beats, get on 2K.
Yeah.
Like chill. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like chill with my kids, whatever, you feel me?
Yeah.
So like
I feel it.
How
many kids you got?
too many.
Hey, we ain't, you know what I'm saying, but you there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the coolest part that you said, which a lot of people don't see a lot of times, is like you actually said, man, I'm there and I'm chilling with my kids. Like the fact that you have that opportunity to do that and you're actually pushing forward towards it, like that's huge, man. Like definitely shout out to you, definitely big ups to you, man. Like that's definitely that touches my heart, you know what I'm saying? Like on some real stuff.
Yeah, that was a joke too. Yeah, but nah. But yeah, I mean, like even like the corona, like the pandemic, it hasn't really stopped nothing for me.
Yeah.
Like just the fact that I be forgetting my mask all the time walking to the store.
Man,
that's probably like the worst thing. Like,
and then you get up to the door and they be like, you gotta turn around, you can't come in unless you got a mask. It's like, man, what the heck?
Yeah.
All the way.
I probably say like
it's terrible.
That's the worst thing. Like, but besides that though, like my life is like completely the same. Like I'm in the midst of like possibly getting a deal done. You know what I'm saying? Like a publishing deal, like that's like a big major change that's coming. Like it'll like I'll disclose with who. Like when
come
the
on,
time comes.
Drop the tea, man. Drop the tea.
I can't say the name yet, but it's a good deal though.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So what records can we expect from you, man?
That's dropping?
Yeah. What we got on the rise?
I got Kevin Gates, more Chopper, more Jack Boy, definitely more Rod. Now you just never know. Like it's certain records that I can't. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't fully say, but I got some stuff dropping though, like some big stuff definitely.
Dope. Man, it's super dope, man. Like, what advice, man, would you give to an up and comer? Like,
the best advice I can say is don't get discouraged. Understand that it's a business, and don't really let the industry change you. You know what I'm saying? Like the industry is different. You feel me? Like it'll turn you to a whole different person if you let it. Cause like you'll rarely find people that's like genuine.
So talk a little bit about that, cause I feel like you actually experienced that, bro. Like the way you talking.
I experienced it to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like people DM me, talk to my face, and then this producer like, hey, he said this about you. I don't even really get like bothered by it anymore because I expect it. That's just the way the industry works. Like I'm a genuine person, but like you'll rarely find that.
Yeah.
Like 1 out of 10 people that you'll run into in the industry is like are genuine. Everybody else has their motives, or they'll like be genuine to your face, or they'll be genuine until they get what they want from you. And once they get what they want from you, it's like they turn to a whole different person.
Yeah.
So like, but just like another thing is just like I say, stay consistent. But I know it sounds cliche, but like really like there's new producers popping up every day.
Yeah.
So like as you take a break, there's a new producer like looking to take your place.
Do you feel like there's a possibility, like there's an ability to pull back from like to take a little break or whatever? Is there a limit, or you gotta grind it out?
I feel like if you coming up, you shouldn't take no break. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I feel. Like if you coming up and you're not where you want to be, it's like you ain't earned that right to take a break. Like I'm not saying like don't go take a day or two off, like where you clear your mind, but like where you just pull back. Nah, because like as soon as you pull back, it's gonna be so hard to like catch back up, and they'll forget about you quick.
Is there any time where you feel like, because looking at your YouTube, you make like almost every day there's a beat that uploaded. Do you feel like any time where you don't feel inspired to make a record or make a beat? And if so,
All the
like,
time.
what do you get around that?
I feel like that a lot, but at the end of the day, it's like you gotta fight through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, it's like I don't want to go back to where I came from.
Yeah.
But like when I feel like I don't want to make a beat, I'm like, all right, bet you either gonna make this beat or you gonna go do what you was doing at Outlet. So like you make your decision. You know what I'm saying? Like what's harder?
Yeah, that's
you
enough.
Like, right. What's harder, making a beat or like nothing wrong with working a job, but I'm blessed to not have to. So why would I put myself in a position like to have to go back?
No, that's legit. So what was that like to work? I mean, I'm sure we all experienced it. I know I've experienced it. Working that 9 to 5, but then coming home and doing the beats. Like what? Because I know Ant Chamberlain had said something in an interview. Was like, yeah, like he would work a 10-hour day, come home and cook up until like 2, and then have to get up at 6. Like,
I mean, at the time it was like normal, but like looking back on it, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, having to work, then come home and just not sleep.
Yeah.
Like really, it was just like it's insane. Like thinking back on it, you feel me? Like really, you have no time for yourself. It's just work beats.
So going back real quick to what you were saying about the industry and how there's a bunch of people in it that aren't necessarily the most genuine people that you will meet. Do you surround yourself with like a team when you're dealing with the industry people? Like, do you surround yourself with genuine people then?
But yeah, I definitely got a team. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really rock with too many people, but if I rock with you, I tell you genuine. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how talented you like are, but if you're not genuine, I won't even rock with you.
I feel
that's real.
I definitely feel that.
That's 100%, because like you, if I can't trust you, what makes you think I'm gonna actually work with you? You know what I'm saying? Like that's not.
Nah, definitely. But I'd have been done like dirty a lot with the music. Like really, still like to this day, cause you like, I mean, people can play it so well. You feel me? So like, it's just like, I mean, that's like really like one of the things is just like, just be cautious. Like if you're up and coming, just be cautious, cause like they'll take advantage of you quick.
So talk about like you sending out beats. Like, you know, people talk about, oh no, I can't send out beats until I got them copywritten and I got tags all through them and make sure that nobody steals my stuff. Like, or like, what about that? You know what I'm saying? Talk a little bit about that.
Just send them. You feel me? Like if they get stolen, if you got the FLP, you got the date everything was made, you got them sent off, you got a case. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to tag them, because at the end of the day, if you send it to a signed artist and they drop it, you got to do paperwork. Like it's no matter what, you have to do paperwork.
Yeah.
So like you don't got to have it copywritten, tagged or nothing like that. They have to come to you for paperwork. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, then I done had a whole tape taken down before.
Do you feel like when producers tag beats that might turn some artists off?
Yeah, definitely. Because the artist wants to record to it. They don't want to record over your tag, like throughout the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Feel it.
Like they won't do it. I mean, some people will, but they're not trying to hear your tag throughout the beat.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, it's really pointless. Like the artist, like the label gonna reach out to you if it gets placed.
Sure.
So, okay, let's talk a little bit about your creative process, man. I know we running low. I just want to touch a couple more things, man. I definitely appreciate you.
Oh yeah,
it's super dope. So, talk a little bit about how you found your sound, because like you definitely have a lane, and like and I mean we talk about it all the time. It's that pain. It's that real soulful, give me some vocal chops and piano type. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I love that kind of music.
Yeah.
Like I love it. Like that's what I prefer to listen to. So it's like it's easy for me. That's really how I found it. It's just I listen to it so much.
Right.
So I love it.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying like I love that style of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my preference.
So what would you say is your musical influence? Like what artist would you say is your musical influence?
I mean, it definitely started with YoungBoy.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that's where it definitely like YoungBoy. Like that's where it started.
Young boy.
You know what I'm saying? Once he came up, like his sound like became like more mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
Like it opened minds up to become more mainstream too.
Yeah.
Then like Rod came in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like them. You feel me? Like that sound like Pain. Like even Chopper do it now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
So
like,
if you could choose one artist, I just gotta ask it. Who would you want to work with, dead or alive, my G?
J. Cole.
I feel that. Like that's
Why?
Man, that's my favorite artist like ever.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I would just want to meet him and just talk to him. Like he just seems like a genuine person.
Yeah.
Like J. Cole, I would say him out of everybody.
Man. Is there anything else, man, that you well, no, I mean, what is next for TnT the brand? I know you talked about the publishing. What else you got cooking up?
Man, really this deal, like I feel like this deal really gonna take it over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Like the team is gonna put around me, like the person, like the people I'm signing with. I feel like after this deal, like things really gonna go crazy.
That's what's up, man.
super dope, man.
Yeah. But like y'all gonna see soon though.
Hey, we definitely gotta have you back on the show, like for sure.
I'm about to say no, like I definitely do it.
Man, we just at the end of the day, man, it's all about just staying in touch. Like one of the slogans that I got here, man, is all about collaboration thrives creativity. And it's just big on that, man. It's like, yo, let's collaborate, let's work, let's connect, let's build relationships, man. It's not always about the music for me, especially for me. Like you can ask Aaron, like we've been friends since college, and it's just like sometimes I'll call bro, like, hey, like let's just chop. You know what I'm saying? Just checking on you, and that's what you need, because then the music will come from that. So it's all about collaboration, man. So definitely stay connected. My last question for you, bro, is how old are you?
26.
26. Man, we all around the same age, man. That's crazy. I just always curious, man, to see where people's stuff is. Man, so at the end of the day, this is where we at. Thank you so much, bro, for tuning in. Thank you so much for chopping it up with us. If there,
Appreciate it, man.
Anything else you want to share? Anything else you want to say?
Man, I appreciate y'all having me. I'm about to hit the road real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the road for a minute.
Okay.
But like I said, I appreciate y'all having me though.
Man, absolutely. Definitely tap in. Let the people know where they can find you at, bro.
TnTXD _ Instagram. Everything TnTXD.
Okay. Man, y'all definitely tap in with bro. His stuff will be in the descriptions and in the links. I'll definitely share this with you. And we'll be in touch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But man, y'all definitely tune in with TnT. Tap in with bro. It's gonna be super dope. Aaron, man, anything you want to say? Anything?
Nah, man, you covered it. This was super dope. It was great meeting you, man, for sure.
Appreciate it, man.
Love your music. Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say let's work on something.
I'm always down.
Man, for sure. For sure. We definitely gonna work. Oh, so okay, before you do go, loops. What's your take on loops, man? Cause do you play your stuff or like?
I mean, it all like I don't really got nothing to prove no more.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know I can make beats.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So like now, like more so, I have like so many artists that need beats. It's more about I gotta pump them out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like my take on loops is like I give a producer opportunity to be heard, and it'll help my workflow.
For sure.
Sure. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I know I can make beats, so like I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like to say like, all right, I use a loop because I know at the end of the day, you put me down, I can make a beat from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, man, my thing is, man, get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like get it done. Like the artists don't care. At the end of the day,
they just want to make a song at the end of the day.
Yeah, like when they get these platinum records, man, they don't care if it's a loop. They don't care. Like, don't let nobody stop you from doing what you do, man. Get it done. Like, get hits and take care of your peoples. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters at the end of the day. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely, sure. Man. Well, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Definitely know you got to get on the road. Thank you so much for tapping in. I'll definitely be in touch, man. We gonna rock. We gonna see what we can work out. For sure.
Oh, yeah, appreciate you, man.
For sure, man.
It's good meeting you.
Oh yeah, nice meeting you.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, Aaron, how'd you feel, man?
That was dope, man.
Let's recap the show real quick.
There was a lot of good insight on how the industry is really good to. It's nice to see a genuine, humble person in this, just making beats and just taking care of his people. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is dope.
Yeah, man. Like I definitely, I can say that it was, it I feel like it was definitely inspiring. It'll be inspiring for a lot of people. I feel like there's definitely a lot that he dropped. Man, like bro, he actually was dropping some gems low key. Like it wasn't anything crazy that he dropped, but he was definitely dropping some gems low key. Like if you caught it, man, like he was talking about just the way you move, like definitely he was talking about definitely. I mean, you know, I talk about it all the time, being consistent, but he was definitely talking about the way you move and being cautious of how you move and who you move with, and paying attention to the people you have in your circles. You know what I'm saying? Like that was probably like the biggest thing. It's like, yo, like pay attention to who you got in your circles, because who you got in your circle is who you gonna come up with. It's who's gonna actually help you out. It's who you actually can work with. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and that's the only way you can really progress in this industry anyway.
Yeah.
So I felt 100% what he was saying. It was super dope. Yeah, man.
It's gonna be this is gonna be a journey, man. I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
What's So this is the end of the show. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This was a dope show. I'm not gonna hold you. It was a dope interview. Shout out to TNT for tapping in, man. Definitely go rock with bro. Go check out his YouTube. If you're not subscribed, definitely go subscribe to his YouTube. Tap into the Producer Spot. I'm sorry that this was not live on the Producer Spot YouTube. It will be live on the Producer Spot YouTube next week, where we have another dope interview. We got should I drop the jewels real quick, bro?
Nah,
I shouldn't drop the jewels yet.
Let them wait.
Okay, I won't. But next week though, we do got a super dope interview, man. I'm excited for that one. Now that one itself is with the homie. You know what? Y'all just gonna see. Make sure you tapped into the Instagram, and we drop in the interview on Monday. Yes. So I ain't even gonna let y'all know on this show. We drop in the interview on Monday. Type into the Instagram. It's Tha Proudcer Spot. That's on everything. We got merch coming soon, and I might even do a couple giveaways. Working on some melody kits, because I know that there is a producer community out there that just need melodies. You heard from TNT. You know, producers talk against melodies all the time. Dude is making a living off of making beats, and he's taking loops. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, go get your bag. Like, go chase your bag, and take care of your people. Man, that's super dope.
Yeah, man.
So, until next time, y'all definitely tap in, definitely tune in, connect with us on everything. We got a lot coming for y'all. I want to make sure that we're continuing to provide quality content and substance to the community. I believe that there is a huge opportunity for producers right now. This is our time. I feel like there's a lane that is missing, and that's the lane of information in the music industry in general. So my job here, and the reason why I do this is so that you guys can get the quality, the substance, the things that you need to actually be successful in this industry. This isn't about me having a name. This isn't about Aaron having a name. It's not even about the Producer Spot. This is about you guys making sure you guys get what you need and get what you can get out of this show. Like, not even like I can care less if this show doesn't do the numbers. If this show does the 20 people that that need this, then that's who it's for. At the end of the day, like, I want y'all to know, like, this show is going to be set to give you information to make you better, to make you successful. Remember that consistency is the key to your success. Your success is based on your grind and your hustle and your work ethic. A lot of times we push out and it's like, man, like, oh, I gotta build my creative juices. Yes, you're supposed to be creative. Yes, you should build your talent. Yes, you should build yourself as an artist as an artist that we call producers. However, if you have the talent, you can have the talent and not have the grind and never be anything. So make sure that you're constantly growing, you're constantly building, you're constantly being better, because it's all about you being the best you that you can be. So don't drop the ball. Stay consistent, stay on your grind, because as you stay consistent, as you stay on your grind, I promise, I've seen it happen time and time again, you will get better. It's like a muscle. The more you work at your muscles, the bigger they get. So definitely tap in. Y'all can lock in with me too. Check me out, Aye Jonez, on everything. Check out Aaron Karsh.
Aaron underscore.
Aaron Karsh underscore. Everybody got an underscore. Maybe I should change my name and put some different tags in there. No,
my name was taken by the one other Aaron Karsh in the whole entire world.
Crazy. You know what I'm gonna do, Aaron?
What?
Once we hit, because we only got like 60 something followers on Instagram right now. I think once we hit 100 subscribers, or once we hit 100 followers, matter of fact, let's do 100 subscribers on YouTube. When we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, I'll do a melody kit giveaway with some merch.
Big bet. Let's do it.
I'll do a melody kit giveaway with some merch when we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. So that's probably not going to be for a little bit. Make sure y'all tap into the podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you can catch podcasts. Definitely tap in. Links in the descriptions on Instagram. That's why you got to be tapped into Instagram. If there's no other questions, man, I am super excited. Couple people said, somebody said, at some point today, can we hear a sample of what you do? Talking about bro. I actually can pull something up real quick.
I was about to say you could pull up 5% tint by Raw Wave. There, that's a perfect example of what you do.
I don't want to get demonetized though.
That's fair.
You know, I don't want, not even demonetized. I just don't want them to say nothing.
Baseball is back.
Fair. I understand.
We know baseball is back. Were you able to hear that?
What?
Baseball is back.
Nah.
How about that?
I can't hear anything. Just the sound of your voice.
So this is TNT.
Yeah, I still can't hear nothing. Am I supposed to be able to hear something?
No, you're not.
I feel excluded now.
I think this is his latest beat too. This is fire. No cap.
He had a beat that I was listening to that was so
Yeah, that's crazy. So that's what I mean. Y'all check him out, man. TnTXD on everything. Definitely tap into the producer spot. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for rewatching this. Definitely, if you know a producer that knows a producer that knows a producer that knows a producer, share it with them and tell them to tap in. Y'all know what the motto is: collaboration. Collaborate, because collaboration thrives creativity. And remember to always create, because you're created by the creator. Tap in.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
Friday at 7 Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern. Love y'all. Peace.